How you doing, family? As I stated in my last video, I was going to go more into detail and the reason behind my videos, how we can achieve the goals and ambitions that I have set forth. And I started thinking about a way to relate my mission to this video. And I was thinking about Sprint, the cell phone company, who openly admit that Verizon is a better company. But they also admit that they're just 1% better. So is your dissatisfaction worth you even going over the Sprint just for 1% difference? When I look at that, I would rather stay where I'm at. If what you're doing at Sprint is 1% less than what Verizon is doing, is making the move, making the phone calls and transferring contacts, and is that worth 1%? I would say no. In the civil rights struggle, what you're looking for is a difference maker. Well, that's what I'm looking for. Something that's going to be worth me going out protesting, worth me going out marching, worth me going out demonstrating. It's got to be more than a 1% difference. It got to be measurable and worthwhile. When you see yourself marching and protesting for the same things you marched and protested for 50 years ago, why would you want to use that same tactic today? You look at the advancements in technology, and it somehow eludes the civil rights movement. You have automobiles now that can go in the garage and park themselves, and yet these civil rights or so-called civil rights leaders still got you marching. You can unlock your car door, set your home alarm. Your house can be in Detroit and you could be in Florida and still check on your house through your cell phone, and they still got you marching. You can have pit bulls in your backyard with no wooden fence, but use technology to keep them in the yard. And your leaders still got you marching. And at the end of the march, the same people that's in power before are going to be the same people that's going to be in power after. And you're still not going to have an alternative. And unless you create an opposing force and you're relying on the people that you're protesting against to suddenly change permanently, you're deluding yourselves. It is not going to happen. This is why I'm here asking you for your support to help me launch my mission, my dual purpose social agenda, home and the citizens of the African order. Home is going to be the mother of my social movement. Everything that we achieve will be done under the umbrella of home, which stands for healing ourselves of mental enslavement. All our funds are going to go into home, and home will then distribute the funds to each branch that we have that we create underneath this umbrella. Each room is going to be attached to an area to govern over our people and our health, education, creating jobs or careers, business and industries, financing our people, just a place for us to gather and be supportive of each other. And then we have citizens of the African order, which will be the authority in the home. It will be the physical and manifestation of what we need. It'll offer us rules and regulations and guidance. It'll be the voice that our people can listen to. It'll be something that we can rally around, that you can reach out and touch. We have mentorship, we'll have self-policing, we have self-governing. All of these things will be up under the umbrella of home. And I call citizens of African order, I call them H.O.O.M.E for short. Doing something for yourself. When we cannot continue to be marching and asking somebody else to provide a way for us. We spend $1.2 trillion in this country, and we are last in every category in this country. Number one in mass incarceration. When you look at our people, how we're being treated by the police, the police are more public terrorizing than public service. I remember as a child, we were taught that the police were our friend. Now I'm teaching my child just to survive a police encounter. Anytime the police stop you, is a chance that you can get killed. And I want my child to come home. I want your children to come home. But we cannot keep putting our people in jeopardy by putting our way of life continuously in the hands of somebody else who do not respect our contribution to this country. We have fought in every war. We serve in the military. We even helped whites obtain the independence from Britain. But yet they deny us ours. All because we don't have a way to sustain our way of life. Home will give us this. If we can find a way, if you can find a way in your heart to donate a small amount of money monthly into Home, Home will then turn around and create economic, social, and political opportunities for us to safeguard and protect our way of life. And as I say, you put Home first, and Home will work to put you first. Creating an independent way of life, if it compete with the existing one, I don't have no problem with that. Because if, I don't know why civil rights leaders or social change leaders, whatever you want to call them, have not attempted anything to take the control and ownership out of their hands and put it into yours. Why are we having to continuously live up under the interpretation of someone else's? We have to get what they feel we deserve at the time and place and the amount that they feel we need. We can't determine anything. I think it is way beyond time that we embrace a social change movement that shifts the balance of power from them to us. I'm gonna I'm gonna close this video out, and before I do, I want to ask a couple of questions. Is what I'm asking, is it too much? Is what I'm asking something that's never been done before? Answer is no. Others has done it. The Asians, when they come out of involuntary servitude, they did it. They didn't have to. They relied on themselves. They didn't have to do it. The Italians, they've done it. And even if creating our own independent way of life was something that no other race of people has ever done, I would still bet on my people to be able to do it. That is how much I believe in the full potential of our people. That is how much I want you to believe in your potential. That is how much I want you to believe in yourself and in this mission. I want you to believe as if our very lives are at risk because they are. I'm going to end this video now. And as for this video and all my videos, it is for the complete liberation of my people. I love you. I love you all. And I will see you in the next video.